Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, where we dive deep into the most exciting rides on the road. Today, we're going all in on a car that's been stirring up anticipation and setting forums on fire at the all-new 2026 Subaru WRX STI. This isn't just an update, it's a whole new chapter in Subaru's legendary Rally-Bred lineage. So, let's jump into it and break down what makes this 2026 STI a serious contender in the performance sedan world, starting from the first glance to the final verdict. When you lay your eyes on the 2026 WRX STI, the evolution is obvious. The front fascia is aggressive, not overdone, but assertive. The reworked hexagonal grille sits wider and lower, flanked by sleek LED matrix headlights that now come standard across all trims. Functional air vents along the hood screen performance while helping with heat dissipation during those full boost runs. The lower bumper integrates sharper corner fins and a broader intake, improving aerodynamics and giving it that downforce-hungry look. Subaru's design language has matured, and here, it blends aggression with a sharper, more refined edge. Move around the side, and the sculpted profile tells its own story. This car rides on new 19-inch lightweight forged aluminum wheels, wrapped in sticky 265-section performance tires. The fenders are flared wider, giving the STI a hunkered down, ready-to-pounce stance. Subtle creases flow from the front wheel arches to the rear quarter panels, channeling airflow with purpose. Blacked-out mirrors, optional carbon fiber side skirts, and the slightly lower ride height signal this is more than your everyday WRX. It's athletic without trying too hard. At the back, things get even more interesting. The signature high-rise wing is still here, but now it's functional, adjustable, and more sculpted for actual downforce benefits at high speeds. The quad titanium-tipped exhausts let out a thunderous growl that's been refined through a reworked active exhaust system. Subaru's new taillight design, with its distinctive LED C-clamp motif, brings a modern edge. The diffuser is real this time, not just a plastic garnish. It helps balance the rear end while keeping airflow clean and fast underneath. Step inside the 2026 WRX STI. You'll immediately notice how far Subaru has come. This is no longer the plasticky cabin from a decade ago. The dashboard is clean, minimalist, and driver-focused. Front and center is an 11.6-inch vertically oriented touchscreen running Subaru's latest Starlink system, with snappier response and wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The interface has been streamlined, with a customizable widget layout and improved voice control. The seats are new STI-specific Recaro buckets, wrapped in suede and leather with red contrast stitching and bolstered to perfection. Whether you're carving up a canyon or just commuting, they hold you tight without going overboard. The D-shaped steering wheel is leather-wrapped, heated, and includes integrated drive mode selectors. Behind it sits a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that adapts based on your drive mode. And yes, launch control and boost gauges are right where you'd want them. Every surface you touch has been upgraded. Soft touch materials, brushed aluminum accents, and subtle STI badging. It's a cockpit that feels both premium and ready for action. The rear seats offer decent space, more than expected in a compact performance sedan, and the trunk is still practical, making this a true daily driver with attitude. Now let's talk about the heart of this beast, performance. Under the hood is a heavily reworked 2.4-liter turbocharged flat 4, now pushing out a muscular 345 horsepower and 354 pounds-to-feet of torque. That's a healthy bump over the previous generation, thanks to a bigger turbo, strengthened internals, and improved direct injection tuning. And yes, it still comes with a 6-speed manual transmission, re-engineered with shorter throws and a more direct feel. It's mechanical, it's engaging, it's exactly what STI fans demanded. The new all-wheel drive system gets torque vectoring tech derived from Subaru's Rally program, offering insane grip whether you're on wet pavement or loose gravel. You can select from several drive modes including Sport, Sharp, Individual, and a new track mode that tweak throttle response, steering weight, suspension stiffness, and center differential behavior. The adaptive suspension is a first for the STI, giving it daily comfort without sacrificing corner carving precision. 0 to 60, you're looking at about 4.3 seconds, not super car fast, but for a car in this price range, it punches well above its weight. Braking comes from upgraded Brembo 6-piston calipers up front and 4-piston rears, with cross-drilled rotors and improved cooling channels. The pedal feel is sharp and consistent, even after repeated hard stops. And the chassis now with 20% more rigidity thanks to a revised subframe and better structural adhesives. Feels rock solid when pushed to the edge. Fuel economy isn't the main story here, but it's surprisingly decent. You'll get around 22 miles per gallon combined if you're not constantly on boost, which makes it manageable for daily use. And for those worried about tuning, Subaru is offering a factory-backed performance package with AQ maps that don't void your warranty, a huge win for the modding crowd. Pricing for the 2026 Subaru WRX STI starts at around $45,000, but the fully loaded launch edition will creep toward $52,000, and that includes the carbon fiber roof, special badging, and unique color options like plasma blue, pearl and solar orange metallic. Compared to rivals like the Civic Type R or Golf R, the STI offers more rugged capability and still keeps its manual gearbox. Against the GR Corolla, it's a matter of preference. The STI feels more substantial, more refined, and just as fun. There's also a limited-run STI RS variant coming later this year with track-focused suspension and weight savings, but only a few hundred units are expected to hit U.S. shores. Subaru didn't just tweak the WRX STI, they evolved it. The 2026 model stays true to its rally roots while finally addressing the areas fans have criticized in the past. The interior is upgraded, the tech is modern, and the performance is sharper than ever. It's loud when you want it to be, tame when you need it to be, and always ready for the next corner. For drivers who crave involvement, raw grip, and that signature boxer burble, this car delivers in spades. And most importantly, it's still a Subaru WRX STI. That means it's part of a legacy that lives at the edge of rally stages, mountain switchbacks, and backroad thrills. If you're in the market for a real driver's car in 2026, this one's worth every penny and then some. That's going to do it for this review of the 2026 Subaru WRX STI. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Auto Tune Up for more deep dive reviews, and drop a comment below. What do you think of the new STI? Love it? Hate it? Let's get the conversation going.